Hey guys, I just wanted to check in real fast because I wanted to address some things that I just recently realized. Um, so it was brought to my attention about the iBabe video, and it was titled "Boom." I wanted to talk about that because the Duchess had mentioned in my comments that she had asked Sir King a question, and he avoided answering the question. So I'll address that after I say this. Thanks to the new subscribers. Thanks for the old subscribers. Thanks for any type of positive or negative feedback, differences in opinions. I do appreciate, you guys participating and speaking to me and giving me feedback and comments. Okay, so let's go back to that video. At the 2 hour, 44 minute, and 40 second mark, it was a lady on the panel, iBabe's panel. Her initial was P. I don't know her name. I don't really know her, but she was really like questioning and interrogating Sir King about why do you think it's okay to sit down at the table with a person that does something that you claim that you stand up against, which is doxing. So she was making reference to Miss All and how she was working with Jason, and the lady was asking him, how are you okay with that? She's like your top member, like your first lady, and you're just going along with it. Why do you think that's okay? So he's saying that he knew all the background information about Miss All and Jason, and he's aware of all the stuff that she has done with him. No, you're not aware of all the stuff that anybody has done with anybody. Okay, the only person you can possibly be aware about everything that has gone on is what you have done. When we say that, I think it just is weird to me that you come across it like you articulate yourself. You think that you're very intelligent, which you might be, but you feel like this lady has told you every single thing and that she has done. She's come forward and spill all the beans. You never know. A person never knows everything about another individual. The only person you know everything about is yourself, if you're in your conscious mind state, okay? So I don't know why you sit there and you think that somebody's going to be 100% honest with you. They might be, but you can't just take that as this is the end all. This is it. They was very forthcoming. They told me everything, and I'm going to believe it. You can do that if you want to, but sometimes that'll get you in a lot of trouble. So I'm not sure why you're convinced that she came forward and told you every single thing. That's not something that you should be repeating. You don't even know if she bought that membership for $99.99 to get close to you. And then when she's ready to get back with Jason, she might tell her everything she learned about you. Like, you don't know if that's a setup. You don't know. That's why I'm saying I'm going to go back to it again. You need to watch people who's in your camp, who's getting close to you, because you claim that you're on top of everything, but that right there is sloppy. You believing that this lady was forthright and coming, and telling you everything she has done. You don't know everything about anybody on this planet except for yourself, like I said. So at that the 2 hour and 50 minute mark, I believe, is when the Duchess had asked the question about she said Carl, but she meant Lloyd, which I believe was, like I said yesterday, somebody that worked with Kwani. It may have been her superior or her coworker. And so when the Duchess had asked Sir King about that, he danced all around it and he never addressed why he mentioned this person. Why did you do that? Like, why did you take Jason's information that you claim does so many evil things, and you don't believe in how he does things, and you think that it's evil, but yet you use his content and his information against Kwani in that moment because you was trying to go against her? Why did you do that if you don't believe in something like that? So I would love to know the answer to that. And why did you avoid the question? Just answer the question. Then you said something about when they said, why would you continue to deal with Miss All That? Because she is clearly a doxer, something that, again, you say you stand against. You claim and you said that because everybody deserves a second chance. Really? That's your answer? So you're that naive to believe that somebody that was sitting down there doxing somebody with Jason, that's forgivable. Why? Because you pick and choose who's to be forgiven. That doesn't make any sense. And also when they said that that Jason was making her dox the people, no, she wasn't under gunpoint. Nobody can make you do anything. Not really, unless they're like in a situation of life and death. As far as I'm concerned, she did that because she wanted to do that. Here we go again, dancing around stuff, trying to make it seem like somebody is, making people do things and they're in harm's way and all that other stuff. We make our own decisions. We have choices, and she chose to do it. Now, another question I had was, this is for Sir King, another question, which I don't look for any of the answers to be answered, but I'm just putting it out there. I want to know, when it comes to Jason, why are you trying to, why are you, the way you're going about it, why are you going about it in that way? Like, why, when I say that, I want to know, why are you telling people to write letters and to do emails and reach out to this person and that person? Why haven't you gone to the police, Sir King? If you feel like this person is such a threat and they're so terrible, why haven't you gone to the authorities? And when I say that, like, see how Rita is going through her situation, Brooke Valentine's going through her situation, Phi Babe went through her situation with the restraining order. She had to go to court. Other people, they appear physically at police stations. How come you don't do that, Sir King? Is it something that you're hiding? Like, do you not want to be known? Because you know if you go to the police, they'll know who you are. You'll have to give your ID. Why is it that you keep, like, staying behind the scenes on everything, asking everybody else to do your work? And when you do the work, you're only doing it through email or phone calls. I would love for that question to be answered. Kiki has said something about that on his live yesterday or the day before. I cannot remember the name of it. I believe he deleted it. But why don't everybody ask that question with Kiki and I? I want to know why you won't show up somewhere in person. What are you hiding that's preventing you from going out in public to go to a police station, your police station in your area, and asking them how can they help you? And so they're going to ask you for your ID. Why are you avoiding that? Then another question that just popped in my mind, on that Duchess Kelly Love live, this was a couple months ago. This has to do with that Cash App. Why did you, when you were on there and you cashed at Duchess Kelly Love, and that's when he said, who is Kevin? And then that's when people started putting together, associating you and Kevin, because you was just talking to Duchess and you Cash App, or somebody Cash App with the name of Kevin. So is your name Kevin as well, but you're just a different Kevin from Kevin Height? That's what I want to know. That's another question. And then the last question, because I just remembered this as well. Why is it that when the people on that live of iBabes titled Boom, and they asked you, why didn't you do something to the racists about him urinating on your mother's obituary? Why did you sit there and still accept that? You did something similar to what that girl Maya did with the catfish picture. When somebody said, oh, you have a beautiful picture, she said, thank you, instead of right off the bat immediately saying, no, that's not my picture, but thank you for the compliment. She is a beautiful woman. You did the same thing on that iBabe live, because you still did not say, no, that's not my mother. That's somebody else's mother, but I'm still upset about it. Why didn't you clarify it? Why did you continue to say or imply like this was your mother? Can you answer those questions for me? I would really appreciate that. Everybody, please have a nice day. I'm going back to work because I am on my lunch break, so I had to make that quick video. Have a good day, everyone.